And now, with Siouxland's most accurate forecast, meteorologist Taylor King.
When we get a string of beautiful sunny days, we get quite a few of them. Now we're getting a little bit of some of those gloomy days.
Yeah, definitely seeing a little bit of those gloomy days, expecting that fog overnight as well with those overcast skies that we are currently seeing over in Ottawa at the current minute. Not really seeing too much with the wind over there as well, with the flag not really blowing all too much off there in the distance. Temperatures right now here in Sioux City hanging out around 40 degrees. Winds out of the northeast at about 6 miles an hour, and we're getting ever so closer to that dew point temperature of 36. So we're expecting those patchy fog areas to start creeping up here over the next couple hours as we continue to cool off. Across the region, we're seeing 38 up by Spencer and Esterville, 37 in Orange City and Sheldon, 39 up by Sioux Falls, 40s over here on the Nebraska side of the river, 40 here in Sioux City as well, with 43 all the way down there in Omaha. Taking a quick glance at those dew point temperatures, like I said, this is our key contributor for tonight, where we're going to be seeing that patchy fog come in, as all of our dew point temperatures are right around where tonight's lows are expected to be. So drive safe if you're going out and about during the overnight hours tonight. Now, taking a quick glance at those wind speeds, looking mainly northerly, northeasterly between 5 to 10 miles an hour. We're expecting those to continue to calm throughout the overnight hours and shift more southeasterly as we continue into tomorrow. Taking a quick glance at satellite radar, not really seeing anything too crazy here in Siouxland other than those overcast skies. Did see that low pressure system that did bring us some scattered showers over the weekend, pushing off over to the east, seeing that counterclockwise rotation, very signature of a low pressure system continuing to push off. Going into our stormcast, again continuing to see that cloud coverage persist into tomorrow morning as we continue into our Wednesday afternoon. We're going to continue to see that clearing out. Some patchy clouds are expected to linger as we persist into our Thursday. Going to see a little bit of some cloud coverage return as we go through our Thursday, but we are expected to remain on the partly cloudy side, so not expecting all too much for cloud coverage. Taking a quick glance at our upper air map, you can actually see this trough right here. That is that big dip there on that map, causing a bunch of rain to come up into the southwestern portions of the U.S. Now expanding out a little bit, continuing to see it start to move off to the east, bringing some scattered showers to our friends to the south. And we were expecting it to come up here. Since it is staying more southerly, we're going to see those rain chances stay farther south than Siouxland, but we are going to see those cooler temperatures associated with it kind of make their way down as we see this trough pushing out those storms there in Oklahoma and in Kansas. Now, taking a quick glance at tonight, temperatures will be hanging out in the mid-30s with those patchy fog. It's going to be cooler and calmer with those winds shifting to the southeast. Taking a quick glance at tomorrow, we're going to be seeing those clouds decreasing with another chance of some overnight fog, expecting that to persist over the next few days. As we go into our 9 on 9, like I said, decrease in the clouds for Thursday and Friday. Cooling off briefly for Friday, hanging out in the upper 40s. Then we're going to warm up dramatically for the weekend, looking at those clearer skies, even going into Monday. Then we see a cold front come through, looking at mostly cloudy skies going into Tuesday, and even dipping down into the 30s for Wednesday and Thursday. Thanksgiving looking a little bit chilly with those temperatures about 5 to 10 degrees below average, where we're supposed to be in the low 40s rather than the low to mid 30s.